still.
And they got a third we're getting here.
Oh, third?
Yeah.
Second of my heart.
So, but still, Pac-Man having a neutral get up that is like just randomly 3 frames faster than the rest of the cast, whereas almost everyone else.
Pac-Man sliding behind Angelo. There goes. All right, yeah. Back to Angelo though. I want to gas up Angelo. I feel like he's a pretty quiet guy. He's not a big pop off guy.
Yeah, not a
huge internet personality or anything. But I like it Angelo's game. Look at him sneaking along. Just creeping along the ground.
Both these guys similar in that way, then, because I also associate ATATA with very kind of controlled, the Armada style competitor where you don't really have the big pop-offs. You kind of show up, play your set, and then nod your head and move on to the next one. Or
like what a modest play style. Here comes the buttons.
Yeah, both of these players are. They may not have dropped a game so far in this bracket. I know that ATATA hasn't. I'm not sure if Angelo has any. I know he did not drop a game in his previous set to Lightning. He won 3-0.
So he knows the misfire input too.
He does. He does. We saw him with in his set versus, I'm blanking on who he played in, but he was up on stage earlier in pools and got a misfire kill unexpectedly.
Good jump, yeah. Barely not space that, but
no jump here.
What do you do? Yeah, you're just host. It just seems so proficient in edge guarding Luigi. Well, still no jump.
Yeah, no
dead,
jump.
Yeah,
you still not.
You forgot to do the misfire, Angelo.
And this is kind of looking like an Erico versus Bloopy situation where this matchup just looks brutal. Whether that's how ready the opponent is for the weaknesses, to exploit the weaknesses of the character, or it's just the matchup inherently itself. This is looking very, very, very tough.
Angelo trying to fight back here. Pretty much dead even percent, but it's still a 2-stock deficit is quite significant. I mean,
Luigi's a volatile enough character that it is you shouldn't mentally consider yourself to be out of this game, right?
How many grabs will ATATA give you, Angelo?
That's the problem. ATATA is playing platform to platform. We do not see him playing grounded. We see him either full hop or short hop height, kind of playing. And right now he's making me eat my words because he's been playing very defensive, very on the floor.
Very on the platforms. I think he's made it very difficult for Angelo to really get anything going. He can't even really afford to be aggressive because ATATA's, I don't want to say it's quite plat camping, but it's very close. Like he's very much using the platforms to the most he can.
You know, it's the age-old level 1 holy cow, trying to make a statement there with that down air and is able to hit it. Wow, great performance by ATATA. That's a 3-stock.
Yeah, I wonder, there aren't that many stages that I think even a mono plat would be better for Angelo, whether that's Smashville or Hollow.
Because what we saw was circle camping, pretty much, right?
Right. Yeah, but you can only ban so many of them.
Right.
So what are you gonna go I guess if Angelo wins, he could ban Small, Battlefield, and PS2, and that would kind of give him some good stuff to work with. But you still have to contest Ness's buttons, and I feel like ATATA's just been so smart with how he uses them. It's a challenge for Angelo to get anything in.
We're hearing the Angelo fans in chat cheering for their boy. I think I was looking to this. I think their set record is actually very strong in ATATA's favor. I think it was
15-1.
Yeah, no, I don't think that it was 15-1, but I do think it was something like that.
Okay, something really close. Yeah.
It was definitely ATATA tending to be the one to come out on top. Here's that edge guard situation, catching Luigi's jump. It's just dead.
Yeah, no
Luigi
jump. You
didn't
gotta
even
use it to
live to
missile.
50% there. He was at 52 when he died, right? You got to play almost less than half of a stock of Smash Ultimate before you're just immediately taken from this mortal coil. It's just so brutal.
Yeah, ATATA too with the PK Thunder. It's basically like younger brothers Nikita.
That's a great way to put it, actually. I love that.
You don't want to give him a real weapon. You give him the PK Thunder too.
Yeah.
PK Thunder 1. But that's the thing with PK Thunder. I don't see anyone recover like ATATA does on Ness.
Yeah,
I don't see Gact. I don't see Gact recover like ATATA does on Ness. He has to have the best recoveries.
Good back here. Doesn't take the stock though. You know, we've been saying how brutal, how tough it's been looking for ATATA, or for Angelo rather.
It's the best he's looked so far.
Yeah, this is very, very even right now. We just need to see Angelo take the stock on this ledge trap, and we'll be able to actually see a very competitive game.
Yeah, Luigi's such an interesting character too in terms of like trying to hit his aerials because he has very poor airspeed, like it's like abysmal, right? And his jumps are at very specific kind of weird heights. Like his full hop is really tall.
It really is. He has, I think, the tallest full hop in the game. I know he has the highest, well, second highest behind Falco, right? It's
Greninja.
Greninja? Okay, so
I know it's some
Falco,
like,
Greninja,
Falco, Greninja, Zero Suit's really high up there
Zero
too.
Suit also might be up there. I think you're right.
Yeah. Apparently, someone was telling me the other day, Paluz. Was that you?
That was me. Yeah, Paluz is
really
also
high.
another very, very high one. Yeah.
But it makes it really hard. Like Ness's jump height is very different.
Right.
So getting like a well-timed back air for Angelo is really precise.
Yeah. I mean, the short hop is generally like pretty low, so you're able to get the aerials kind of if you need them a bit like, like upper, like the high level, right above the ground. Ooh, okay, I thought we were gonna see an uppy link there. Yeah,
with the Waveland, just trying to catch the neutral
love the
tech.
Waveland.
He almost had it too.
That just is game over. That's tough. I feel like there are no options for Luigi unless you have the double jump to be able to do the double jump.
Double
cyclone.
jump
and
maybe.
there's a link
there
that I was
go.
expecting to see last time. Yeah, really, really excellent. Confirmed there with the up tilt to up B.
I mean, Angelo knows how to find the kills. He's more than just a grab bot. Honestly, he's gone for very few grabs this game. I don't know if he's gotten any.
Yeah. I mean, ATATA has been playing in a way that makes it practically impossible, right? Because he's either landing with a nearly lagless aerial or he's rising with a nearly lagless aerial. So he's spending practically no time on the ground. I
like the tossing out the little fireball into the magnet, and right when ATATA drops the magnet, getting the fireball to connect there.
This is a tight battle though. For any kind of confirm here, I don't know if Luigi's down throw up B will link into a KO at this percent.
No, I wouldn't think so. It's 60.
You go high.
Okay,
I like the idea of trying to clank, use Nair to clank with not enough disjoint. Okay.
Oh, my goodness, down tilt, up tilt, up B is going to be enough for Angelo.
The good stuff from Angelo. Yeah, we were saying that was looking like a more competitive game, and he really only needed one interaction to link that into a KO.
ATATA made that look borderline unwinnable game one.
Yes, it was a 3-stock, and it was not even like we didn't see even signs of life.
What if it's just the stage size or something?
Yeah, it went from
smaller
PS2 being a smaller
more?
stage on Battlefield. Luigi generally having those aerials to cover platforms a little easier. We didn't really see the top platform come into play a ton there. We saw that Waveland on the top platform, but it didn't link to any a kill. So it really just was better play and then hitting the confirms that he needed to.
Yeah, very clean, just straight off. Down tilt, off the rip, up tilt, up B.
And we see ATATA running it back to the stage he won game 1 on PS2.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess we'll see. We'll see how much the stage is affecting it, because if this is another rinse, there's no way if it goes to game 5, Angelo's letting him have it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, surely the other 3 stages can't be so bad that you let him have this one. But we'll see. I don't know if it's the stage width, maybe.
ATATA's bans were the flat stages. I think maybe it was Town. I don't remember.
Yeah, Town Callus FD maybe.
Yeah, I think it was definitely the Callus FD, but I'm not sure what the last one was. So I would love to know what kind of layout that they prefer in this matchup.
Right. Well, it's hard for me to think too of like, was there anything that happened on Battlefield specifically like that? Battlefield related that was really good for Angelo, or did he just make a lot of good changes?
I think he just hit his confirmed really.
Yeah. Trying to get these anti-airs going, but ATATA says no thanks.
You know, I think Luigi, despite not having like a terrific walk, might be one of the characters whose mains use walk the most, just because of the funky little like turnaround that he does, where he like moves his hands across his body and like shifts his weight.
Yeah.
It just is something I saw Angelo doing there in neutral a little bit, but ATATA taking the first stock. I believe ATATA has taken the first stock convincingly. Well, this game may not be convincingly, but taking the first stock in every single game.
Last time he was at like 60% deficit.
Right, exactly.
Right, and now he's got 100%. So
good back air.
That back air. So he has to be so precise with that back air though. Like, it's at a very specific point. He has to place that so low at the ground.
That was just a hard read on the timing for the jump from ledge, I think. Because there was no reaction. That was just all of pre-planned. Good get up attack. Good get up. It's so for whatever reason, everyone wants to either jump or neutral get up in that situation. It's the yo-yo at ledge is just like such a panic check.
Yeah, because you don't want to let Ness get away with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
want
to feel like
you
should be able to punish him. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, a little too far. Good DI out from ATATA. If he held anything but like hard out, I think Angelo was definitely going to take that stock there with jump off B.
Great SDI there to the PK fire, but still is able to link the back air. Good jump, good jump. I like the B reverse, but Atata's ready for it with the back air.
Yeah, so much coverage on Ness. I mean, the double jump could shift his momentum so much. Tries to serve the pizza.
So Atata on Ness has a really, really bad ledge hang. Ness kind of his big bulky head sticks up off of the ledge of the stage. So you can hit him with those kind of like down smash, F smash moves.
Yeah.
Great parry from ledge, but doesn't matter. You have so much mobility.
Sorry, multi hits are really good.
Oh man.
Honestly though, I wouldn't go back to PS2, but like maybe I wouldn't need to ban it. That felt not bad at all.
Yeah, there was a period there where it was absolutely back and forth. Both were at like 80%, 2 stocks, and it was just Atata getting some hits that made it really, really tough.
Yeah, ye old Atata advantage state.
Yeah, really, that is the what he's so good with that on Ness.
Got another set coming in. We got Lightning 3-2 over Mistral.
Ooh.
Astigmatism 3-2 over Stitch as well.
Oh wow, okay, very impressive from Astigmatism. Yeah, that means that Lightning today has beaten Galleon and Mistrals, 2 of the absolute best Midwest Kazuya's. We'll see if he's able to
I remember back in the day, Gray would play Kazuya, or not Kazuya, played Toon Link against Kazuya and win. So.
I do remember
that.
I remember that era. I remember seeing those Warhawk weeklies.
Yeah, back to Battlefield though. Atata with the quick. It's like
good fireball to catch the Ness going off stage. I like the attempt at the rising up air to catch the jump out of shield.
Good stare, good timing mix-up. You can't parry that same timing, you know. If Angelo landed with fair, I think Atata would have parried that and maybe killed him for it.
Air out of shield catches Luigi's toes on that up air, rising up air. Keeps him in disadvantage. Atata's just keeping him in disadvantage here.
What do you do? Where's your opening for Angelo?
Okay, no jump, but it's so hard to challenge the PK Thunder to ledge. The 2-frame is actually not too difficult, but if they hold down, you know, you can just explode. There's a lot of risk there. Yeah, I like going for the down smash, but
you gotta get something right. You gotta take the stock first for once, Angelo. It's so tough. You guys see we make it back to stage. Yep, great cyclone.
Great cyclone.
We
haven't seen that option yet. Yeah.
No yo-yo today. They gotta go to ledge. I've never seen him miss one of those. Like you keep talking about it, but I'm always impressed. Can you make this back?
Oh, you need to up B. Oh, what a snap! I didn't expect Luigi to be able to make it around that.
I'm shocked he lived that Ness dash deck. Dude.
And there's Nair clanking with
Don't die. Yeah, he's different.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Ness dash tech, another move that was unnecessarily buffed along with all the changes to Sonic.
Sonic was bug fixes, I think.
Okay. But I know that Ness and Sonic got some beneficial patch notes in some way over the
action. It's your playoff
151.
Another dash attack. It's like you remembered he had the move.
Yeah, exactly. 150. It just there's the opportunities to kill here. Like maybe you get like a dash attack facing away from stage at ledge. But you don't like no. There's nothing that's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill Ness. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't take the stock.
Wow, even at 160, Battlefield coming back to bite him a little bit.
Now we're in the rising Nair percents where we're gonna
rising Nair.
Yeah, the Luigi's will start to just hit Nair out of shield. Okay, this has got to be it. I think. No, F throw is not enough.
Not enough. Tad's gonna make it back as he always does. Hard to stop him.
I like the down tilt attempt at a 2-frame. I have no idea what angle down tilt says at 173%.
Probably not a good one for Ness,
there. Great hold away there. If you hold in to try to neutral get up or like
you're done.
Do any motion from ledge, you get.
You're pretty much dying to back throw already. No air dodge because of that.
Good jump, Luigi with that.
Burn.
Yeah, Ness is just the advantage off of the F smash reflector.
Yeah, it's good player on these platforms so well. Atata's like, hey, you gave me 3 platforms. I'm going to use them, okay? What do you do? He's just like, it's like a washing machine, spin cycle.
Yeah. and Luigi does generally have some really good tools. Oh, great ledge trump. And there's
delayed cyclone again.
Excellent delayed cyclone there. But yeah, so you have the rising up air in the fair to challenge players that are committing to ledge trapping you. Platform camping you.
Right.
But it just gets so difficult to
challenge. Do you think down tilt, up tilt, up B kills for Angelo here?
Honestly, it might. Oh, and he jumped into
the jump. 177, not the worst time to get hit by that, but it never feels good. He lost all that rage.
In those situations, I think the only counterplay is to intentionally just like hold into the PK Thunder bounce off of it, and then use your jump. But that's just if they hold away, if they pull the PK Thunder away, you like have drifted too low.
You can't miss the tail.
Exactly. Okay, kill off of this.
There's an up B.
Wow, I didn't think he was gonna link up B.
Following that DI perfectly.
I was expecting a bear off of like a DI in, but not only did we see the incredible.
Here we go.
Wait,
here we go, Angelo.
Oh man, missing up air there is so tough. That was an excellent SDI from ATATA.
This is too stumpy. Yeah, we get the Nair tech chase. Nope.
Good.
There.
Drops the tech chase here. Okay, this is anybody's game. This is
anybody's
anybody's
door
game
here.
Yeah.
Stay on Lord.
Advantage for Angelo.
Gotta keep him in the corner, man. Now he has center stage again.
It is whoever can get their combo starter first, right? We're seeing either a grab or a falling Zair from Angelo. ATATA with that rising fair to push you off stage.
Great air dodge back in. I mean, the problem is ATATA is so much easier access. That's such a weird looking magnet box, by the way. Magnet was not out when he absorbed that.
Scary.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
And that just kills?
My.
He was at like 50, no?
Let it rip, Angelo. Let it rip.
Oh my gosh. Unbelievable KO power on that up B.
The crazy thing is
the Luigi rage just
ATATA has been so careful the whole time about not being put in that situation. The one time.
His spacing has been impeccable. We haven't seen Angelo even go for any other up
away, like rising aerials and things like that. And then he finally does one landing back air on shield.
And Angelo's ready.
Dead at 50.
100% ready.
Like, man.
ATATA maintaining composure, still looking cool, still looking collected.
Yep.
Me, I would be shaking my head so hard right now. You have no
like
idea.
A bobblehead, just like
I would just be like,
this.
oh my god.
No, shouldn't have been me. That's the thing. Where's the stage choice here? I wonder.
Are we gonna see it run it back to PS2? I think.
It gives him so much more room to kind of avoid Angelo, because even like once he's beyond the platform and in the corner, like he has room. He take it back to Battlefield. I don't know ATATA.
I think he's still contemplating it.
Maybe we shall see.
Looks like we have Shelter versus Aaron Baskin on the side screen. Aaron Baskin taking it 3-1 over Eric though. Shelter taking it 3-0 over Eclipse.
1-1 apparently. I guess that they update those scores live. Akana beating Modem 3-2.
Dang.
So Akana Lightning. Akana is a really good path, to be honest.
Yeah, they have a quite a good shot at making top 8 from loser's side. But the winner of this will make top 8 winner's side, which is where you want to be. You do not want to guarantee yourself 5th.
I almost think this is a better stage for Angelo based on the way ATATA's kind of been playing the matchup.
Scary up B, but not really punished. Insane trade.
Some of these trades happening, but they aren't really like in ATATA's favor here.
Oh man. Okay.
I think there's no way Luigi makes it back from that, right?
I don't think so.
Maybe?
Okay, I mean, yeah.
So
that was a very creative recovery structure there. Using the side B, holding back, double jumping, and then using the side B to commit to the like a low recovery. I like the idea, but just barely wasn't able to.
Such a bad angle, though.
Yeah, the down smash is just brutal. Okay, yep.
There we
you
go.
link a kill off of that.
Angelo
you
is
can
so
link a kill off of
consistent
that.
with that.
He really is just displaying some unbelievable just task execution of the up tilt up B.
I didn't think that was that consistent of like a confirm. I don't get to watch a lot of Raru.
So I know that it is a reactable DI. It is technically something that a top player should be able to 100% link. But it is so like scary. Oh my gosh!
No jump, my friend.
No jump. Yeah, no. There's nothing you need to do here. He can't make it back.
Yeah, he's gone.
So we basically need to see a zero to death to even up the game here.
We need a bit of a plunger extension here.
Okay. Oh, goes for dash attack. I kind of like the idea because you expecting him to spot dodge the grab attack. Right. Oh man. Okay,
my goodness, great air dodge at least.
Yeah, an unbelievable air dodge.
He's just gonna do it on your shield. He doesn't care. He'll do zero to death right in front of you.
Okay, goes for some Zair, set up pressure.
Do you think
the air drift, it's the differential in air drift that's making the difference here. ATATA has always been able to pull away out of Luigi's range whenever he throws out of these moves to like set up these walls.
Yeah, I mean, you hear a lot of people talk about like abusing burst range and things like that.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen a better example of it in like a local thing than this. I mean, ATATA is just bullying him at like a mid range. Threatening things. I mean, he was threatening so much dash attack in, what was that, game 2 or 3? He was just threatening so much of it. And now he's put it back in the pocket. I bet he's going to bring it out again if it starts losing.
Yeah, down B is your confirm there. That doesn't kill, though.
by these PK fires, taking way too much chip. Like, Rage is fine, but if your combos aren't going to work, then it's quite a little problem.
Yeah.
Another Rising Fair.
Okay.
Oh, almost
super hard
flipping it.
read with
Yeah.
the up smash.
That was hitting
Okay.
him. Back.
I love that.
Angelo,
F
no,
tilt
you rolled it again.
So scary here. You really only have. Okay, that does not kill off the ground though. Yeah.
Bold Cyclone.
Really looking to try to tap it in to bring it to last stock for Angelo. Yup, that catches jump.
There we go.
Okay, okay.
All right,
So
Angelo,
winnable.
lock in, brother.
If there's any character in the game, if there's
Oh
no
no,
shot.
here we go.
Okay, unbelievable.
He gets
Yeah,
out.
he DI's out and he's able to get the sour hit. I don't know if you could have. I don't think there was any way for Angelo to.
I think
follow
with the Rage, it would have been very hard
Yeah.
for Angelo to get that. He's
Oh,
alive
I
for
think he's
now.
alive. He's alive, but not
Up
if
smash
he
is
can't,
going to
can't
do it.
avoid yo-yo.
Man.
Good set. Good set. Good performance by ATATA. A little bit of a heartbreaker, even because you know you had the grab there, but I don't think that there was a way to true combo that grab into a kill.
Yeah. Someone posted Pulp Training Mag clip. give Luigi that much rage, put Ness at ATATA's percent. We'll find out.
Yeah, exactly.